That's towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the.
All right, the Rockies are turning up now, I believe.
Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be. Guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so
hit
good.
Is the ball.
By the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's it.
Out to short.
Wait, got it.
To first.
He's out.
One down. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies.
Okay, Owen Miller. Four batter and Jay, I believe.
First offering is fouled off.
Let's see.
One out, base is empty.
All I do is play the Rockies.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to the thing else.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking.
All right, we're coming in the hit. We're coming in the hit now. So I wasn't uphill on lines and everything.
Second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
All right.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive.
All right, here we go.
Dives, and he can't hang on. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unload.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. There's one. And it's going to wind up out of
play.
Now second.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
All right.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And
That's
another
a
ball.
And then you can tell the fans I'm live. There we go. The link's posted. All right, here we go.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tovar slings to first in time. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. Flying around third is Brock. He'll score easily.
Wastes no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The shortstop takes the ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout.
All right, the Rockies are coming up. Rocky. All right, Rock.
And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
May ready to fire now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mickey Moniak stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This lineup's going to have to find a way.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Senzatella back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, He'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground. Tosses to first. And Garcia is out. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
I think I got to play him for.
2 outs, base is
I do
empty.
decide to play
Jason
football.
Dominguez will
Or
hit
man,
next.
both. I got to play him.
Hit in the air, left field. Martini. And
I'm not
puts
gonna
the
play
squeeze
anybody.
on that one.
No,
And that'll do it.
I don't care. I don't care who you are.
Back here at
I think I got to play him. Yeah, pitch. Yeah. Oh. Oof. That's a
Coors Field. And now here is Hunter Goodman. First pitch misses.
That's fine.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. May delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. May comes set. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. May fires. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Nick Martini. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
If I do get it, it won't be $69 worth the money. You know, before.
Just
Oh,
missed. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's like in the show, has some, you know, don't play in the show almost June, July, whatever.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Late with the swing there.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
One in the world.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Alonso.
All right.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, here we go. Pete Alonso 1 for 1.
Got the bat going too
On
soon.
and
And
3 and
strike
4
two.
now. Point
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you can catch.
Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
2
close,
strikes.
up high. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Ain't it? Oh, it's in the hole.
To first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Okay.
Now it's the DH.
Some point this already catch me my damn playing breast playing.
And it's fouled
college
off.
football,
Brock
25.
measures 6 feet even.
Base
28 years
26,
old. And though usually in left field,
What y'all
today
think,
he's
you
the
know?
designated hitter. Swing
So
and a
wasting
ground ball up the middle. That's
their
a base hit.
the game.
So a 2-out knock keeps the
Yeah.
inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a base
No,
hit.
can't
The
believe
throw
it.
to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now, Miller's coming up again.
Ready to go for the last half
The
of the inning.
Miller's hitting.
Down to third baseman, Owen Miller. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Tolio batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And that's 9 in a row. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Another one. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off
now for the 5th
Spartans,
inning. And
the
now,
catcher,
Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Fair ball. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Swinging a foul straight back.
All these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet. He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez under it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. And that one clips the corner. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
This to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the left fielder, Nick Martini.
The left fielder, Nick Martini.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And his 11th strikeout in this one. Really. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Seth Halverson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. To the right side, McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and that quickly 2 away.
Hitter, number 4.
Here's Michael Toglia.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Carroll brings it in for the 3rd out.
Oh, who put something there?
Now pitching for the
And
Rockies.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Tyler
4.
Kinley.
They know that he can get a
foul.
right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
St. Louis, the
Digging
first
in,
baseman,
Pete Alonso. 1 for 2.
That's not too funny.
To third, Miller. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Lou Brock digs in now. Kinley, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. Alonso, the lead runner at second. Brock on at first with nobody out. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back.
No way I hit that homer here, did I?
And they add to the lead.
Oh,
it's
wow.
5-zip.
Wow. That was
Now pitching for
Victor
the Rockies.
Vodnik
that was
into
something
the
there.
game.
Number
Well, they need
38.
someone to stop the bleed and
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
0-1. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Adolis
Now
Garcia.
the center
He's
fielder,
already homered
Adolis
here in this one.
Garcia.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Martini makes the catch, inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, so let's talk about something random.
Let's
do it.
stop.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And now it's even up. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stuck by me. Anyway, McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
The first baseman,
So
number
in
6.
now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer.
Farmer.
There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%.
Well, that's awful.
You're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on
1
that
ball,
first pitch of the
2
at-bat.
strikes.
And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back here at Coors
Leading off
Field.
for
We're in the
the
top of the
Spartans,
8th.
the
And
left
now
fielder,
Jason
Jason
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Vodnik back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they're up to 8 hits on pitches early in the...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Rockies,
game for the Rockies, Jimmy
number
Herget.
44.
And with the big deficit on the
Jimmy
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Lou Brock. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. And down on strikes he goes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Goodman in the box again. Takes a strike. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. McMahon fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that. Goodman down to first with it. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
Runners
count.
at first and second with 1 gone here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flips to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom 9 at the plate, Brenton Doyle. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So digging in, Owen Miller. That's in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He's
right.
scattered
See,
2 hits. Pretty dominant.
Game
with his pitch count.
Give
got
me
himself all the way to the finish line and
a
finished
couple
where he
backs or
started.
something,
This
or
one
somebody's
ends
really good.
7-0.
Great get Shawnee
our entire outstanding
or something.
crew here at MLB.
You know, so what happens? And wish me luck. You know. Apparently my 2 viewers left already. That's okay. Thanks for dropping by, guys or gals or both. You know, I appreciate it. You know, so that's the way that happens. All right, we got. All right, 5 packs. They got land Braves. I can sell that for $100. All right, I got 5 packs. All right, I got 5 packs. All right. 5 packs. All right, here we go. 6 packs. Oh, I got 6 packs. Okay, I didn't realize I got an extra pack. Okay. No diamond here, but that's okay. And nothing good here I really need. All right, I already got all these here. All right, here we go. See? Oh, who we got? Oh. All right, who is it? This is live, right fielder. Oh yeah, it's something I really need. Oh, this cry right here. Oh man. Oh, it says I already got him. Oh no, do I really have him already? Let's go check my collection. Oh, it says I do. Oh no, I just can't. It's made till I need. Oh, okay. Okay, I can sell. Let me sell them. Let me sell them real quick. Then go into Pat opens again. Oh no, that's gonna be Mato. I mean Marto. I'm not pronouncing that name right. I'm so sorry, Visual Wave fans. Oh no, yeah, and his name is tough to pronounce. I doubt somebody I really need. I was like, oh man, that's 35,000. See, yeah, that's a sponsor. Sponsors ain't worth nothing in this game. Yeah, it's Nathan Church. All right, that's a. The world really need that one. I'm getting D-backs. Come on, E. Marte. Oh, no. It's a good time to play with, like. What's that time today? No, I might spin. know what? I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna question and see. And it's one to try to throw that one there. But looking to get far. That was looking. That was a looking. That was a looking farm, wasn't it? Yeah, I should have sold that uniform. Or if I still can, send that uniform. Send that uniform because I really don't need it, do I? Oh yeah, that's Boston Red Sox. I need that one. Oh, that's Boston Red Sox. I need that one. Okay. Oh, there's True Tigers. Oh, there's True Stars. Okay. Duh. Oh, Luchador. Oh, Luchador. Uniform. Don't think you. Yeah, I don't think it's a Major League uniform. There's the Blue Jays. Okay, there's the Blue Jays. Connect City. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay. So I sold that one. So I sold that one and hit collections. And put my uniforms. What I'm missing. Oh, okay. Guess I ain't missing any. Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna buy me some more packs. There we go. Wish me luck. Probably one more, then probably finish now. There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to take a short background break, and I'll be back.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Spartans going up against the Colorado. Ready to go? Here's the center field. Fielder, Adolis Garcia.
All right. Same team we played last time.
That to right. And there's one down.
I'll be back
So
later tonight playing baseball up to 1 a.m. tomorrow.
Up the middle. Lays out, but
yeah.
He can't squeeze it.
Or midnight
no
or something.
And the defense
midnight
comes away with nothing.
Yeah.
So, man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
At least 11. It's all late to get home tonight.
Base knock right field.
All right, here we go.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now, Brian Roberts.
He hits it.
Doyle going back on this one.
And
he makes the catch. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now it's the
pull there.
Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Sends it across the first. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Owen Miller. And a swing and a miss there. Miller in his third season, batted second in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Michael Toglia. Right through there for a strike.
There we go.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. Top of the second. Stepping in, Lou Brock.
Hitter, Lou Brock.
Senzatella back to work. Line drive. Caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Shea Langoliers. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Moniak on the move. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. Two outs. In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. And that is bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That clips the corner. High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. There's Ryan McMahon now. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nope.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And another ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. See you later. A 2-run homer. And a jump out front. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Roberts. All
right.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I wonder how many packs the game will give me after this game. I had one game that gave me 10 packs.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Mickey Moniak. May delivers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The catcher, Hunter.
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nick Martini now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Moniak stands at first with 1 out. Left field. Dominguez in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Coors Field, this is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Now batting,
flied to right
catcher,
his
Shea
first time.
Langoliers.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He's in there.
Now batting.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Out there to center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
There's a strike.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Flips it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Senzatella back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Pete Alonso will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Alonso.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here in Denver, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that is out of play.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caught. Good thing, too. He was out of space.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Nick Martini will hit. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Now Brenton Doyle. That one hooked foul. May comes set. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Seth Halverson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Strike 3 on the foul tip. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Doyle makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Grounds one to short. Tovar handles, throws to first, and Witt is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Line drive to short and caught. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The throw into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2. Way inside, gets away. And the runner holds. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Out to short. Tovar on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Toss to Alonso, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. There's a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
No
Two
ball,
down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And down.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
Rockies,
Kinley gets the ball now.
number 40.
And here's the first baseman,
Tyler
Pete Alonso.
Kinley.
0 for 3 in this one. That one
That
down
ball's
the line, and that's foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Over to first, and that takes care of Alonso. So now the DH spot, Lou Brock.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Corbin Carroll,
Corbin
the next to hit.
Carroll.
Almost got
That's
him.
inside.
Brock over at second, 1 down. On the ground. Throw to first in time. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Here comes Lou Brock, and he scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he chases that one below the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. To the right side, Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So we're gonna
Kinley back to work.
get right here. I got
Swing
some
and a ball
family stuff I
hammered
want
left
to do.
field, and it's
and
into the
everything,
bleachers.
stuff like that.
High here. He
We
sends
might
a
bat
rocket
later,
to
might
left,
not.
and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
What's up?
Now pitching for
So the
the
Rockies
thinking
turn the
about
ball over
thinking
to a
about
new arm,
number
Victor
38. Not
Vodnik. He's into the game
Might
with the
be a
bases
different title.
Batter now, Ellie De La
School's
Cruz.
out for some. If you see me, Sport 21. That's live.
First
I'll
offering
post
is
it.
fouled
The
off.
comment, in chat, and everything, so you can find all in there. You know.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already
Hope you
surrendered,
enjoyed the hour
he's
of
really going to
fun.
have to execute against these next couple
You
of
know.
hours.
Watch for under 2 hours each time.
Back foot slider
know.
struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Oh, shoot.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now that.
2 down, base is empty. Brian Roberts.
Someone do week
now at the plate.
1, 2 videos a week. Posting stuff on baseball.
It's 0-1.
If you cheer on baseball, it better show.
Because he is the focal point
You
of
know.
that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Make sure you watch the screen. That way you keep up. And get that notification bell on, too. That way you keep up with the
Back
contact
here in
stuff.
Denver, bottom of the ninth.
So what's
digging in.
college?
Right through there
Pitches
for
here.
a strike.
Strike 1.
That
Strike
one's
2.
in there. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, see it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Try the fastball. Ball in the middle of the way.
Sit out.
Ball
Strikes
in
him
here.
out for the 4th time today. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Michael Tolia. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Alonso.
All right.
2 up, 2 down. So they're
Let's see
down
what
to
he
the
gets,
final
man.
out.
Here's the
shortstop
positive
at the plate.
baseball.
Swing and a ground
course,
ball
gets a hit.
into the outfield base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All right, here we go. All right,
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it
Right,
back
so
where it
Brian
came from.
and
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And a swing
right,
and
see
a
if
miss.
we get me
And
anything.
that is the ball game.
last shot. They're even for the main night shift of this. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, guys and gals. We're about an hour and 30 minutes into this. He gives me some player I don't even need or use or whatever. But anyways, about to get a ball habit soon. Infinity. I don't even come up with the Infinities. The Infinity programs. That's all the programs. They're hard to beat. They're all I don't even worry about them. You know, they're so hard to beat and everything. And the mid season where am I? Stands 7-3. Say I'm first place. The goal I finished 10 games so far. The goal's complete. 28 games. Advance to the playoffs. So basically, I got 10, 18 more games left. And the stats are like this in this lead. Well, we're pretty good show pack and everything. And Barry Water Braun. These show packs and stuff and everything. Well, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.